Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
At the plate, Todd Helton. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, number 2, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll come into play at 317, 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Blackmon leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Dante Bichette, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strand 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. German Marquez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. The third baseman. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. These Rockies guys have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And he takes a called strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Previous history with German Marquez, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Still only one out in the inning. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. He's set, and the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 2.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Walker is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Shane Victorino.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Shane Victorino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 Philly. 2nd inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Larry Walker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Two and 0. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Trevor Story steps in now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Story takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate, Dom Nunez. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. Here's Jay Bruce now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Matt Vierling. A ball and no strikes. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Has a look, now the pitch.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batter number 11.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jimmy Rollins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gene Segura, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 down, runners at first and second. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The set and the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Herman Marquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marquez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Standing in now, Todd Helton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box now, number 2. And lifts it in the air out to left field. Vierling moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Larry Walker, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Arenado begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A 1-1. Three runs already home here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-2 Colorado. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and this will bang up against the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well, you
place.
come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Shane Victorino. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two out with the man at first. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to one on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 4 and the Phillies 3. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Now here it comes. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in, Dom Nunez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Herman Marquez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Vierling, originally from the state of Missouri. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 4-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Todd Helton. He singled his last time up.
Todd Helton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's full now, 3-2. And this one is gone, a home run. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, number 2. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had Here's the pitch.